You know what I think? Technology is smart, but people are stupid. We're currently in a weird space with Delhi tech because there hasn't been a new revelation in a while. Sure, phones have gone from 480p displays to 2K displays, but there hasn't been anything like the Nokia E73 to the first touchscreen phone. One could say, however, that some companies did try to capture the market with the bang. The fact that this joke is so 6 months ago tells you how fast technology moves. So I was sitting with a friend and he was watching a YouTube video on a 17-inch MacBook with Retina display, but he was watching it like this. I mean, why? Why can't you just hit the full screen button? It's right there. Just press it. For fuck's sakes, this wasn't a video like this where a guy's just talking on screen. It was the snakes versus iguanas video. Those people released another video showing how they made that video. That's how much they cared about how that video looks. And you're completely wasting it by watching it on 360p. Like it's a phone screen. But that is not nearly as annoying when people watch videos on their phone like this. I mean, the full screen button is barely excusable, but what the hell is your reason for not doing this? I just don't get it. Why has technology come so far so that plebeians like this waste it? I mean, you might as well buy yourself a 1500 rupee Lamy pen and write on a 6 rupee Bit2 notebook, or buy yourself a Lamborghini Gallardo and drive it in the roads of Gurgaon. Please respect your content and enjoy it properly. The people who are even worse are the ones who download entire movies and seasons of shows on their phone. I mean, how can you bloody enjoy Daredevil and True Detective's uncut scenes on a 4.5-inch display? Cinematography? More like whatever. I don't know. I don't have a word for this. The only show acceptable on a phone is something like Big Bang Theory, because that's basic bitch garbage. It's 2 cameras and 4 people and nothing ever changes. And I bet it's morons like you who need battery packs. The surest sign that your life is in disarray is that you have a gazillion icons on your desktop and you carry around a battery pack. And I'm not talking about the one which covers the phone. I'm talking about the ones who people use like this. What? Did you miss a landline? Huh? Do you like the wire just hanging off and you walking around like this looking like a complete moron? And by the way, this is not a battery pack, it's a hard drive, because I don't have 1,000 social media apps on my phone and I have my life in order. There is no way you do that much work on your phone, because phones are what people use to take a break from work. So if you have a power bank, you are an unproductive proletariat scum. You're probably the kind of person who checks his Facebook while driving, and if you are that person, just straight up fuck you. And if you're one of those people who has an expensive phone but then comes to my house and asks for the Wi-Fi password because you want to save data, I'd rather just give you 200 rupees so that you can put petrol in your father's car and go home, because I bet that's running on E as well. And all you social mediates need to stop telling me that Snapchat is great. I don't care about Snapchat. The first time Snapchat came out, I was like, oh, this is a cool way for people to send nude pictures to each other, because you could probably avoid revenge porn. It's like this app was made for that uncle who likes to take vertical videos of the band performing Himesh Reshammiya covers at the food court. And now the worst thing is that you can all just broadcast it.
Excuse me, we don't broadcast everything.
Tanmay, what are you doing in my video?
Listen, you edited us into this video because nobody watches your shit. So don't act like this is a big deal.
Fair enough. Tanmay, I got a bone to pick with you. Are you happy now that you've kicked up such a fuss?
Honestly, it's not made that big a difference to my life. You know?
Look, see right there, I just don't understand the appeal of this shit.
You can be a deer?
I don't know, man. Isn't it fun to just zoom into things just uncomfortably and make people, why is he doing this? There's no reason, but I'm strangely drawn to that.
Hey, maybe as a 30-year-old, I just don't get it. Maybe it's for you 20-somethings only. But remember, you only YOLO once.
It's already you only live once. You can't live once. Stop
Stop trying to make that a thing. It's not going to be in my IMO.